Welcome back to the Amica Mutual Pavilion at Providence, Rhode Island. Game 2, the Atlantic Division Semifinals series in the Calder Cup playoffs between the Providence Bruins and the visiting Charlotte Checkers. Thanks again for joining us. Brett Schaaf's here with you. It's time to meet tonight's starting lineups presented by Coca-Cola. First for the visiting Checkers. Fourth line on forwards, Will Lockwood, Brett Shorsky, and Jesse Puljujärvi at right wing. And then the second pair on defense, Trevor Carrick and Michael Benning. And in goal, out of Helsinki, Finland, Kaapo Kähkönen. On the other side for the Providence Bruins, same thing, fourth line forwards. At left wing, Trevor Kuntar. Your center is Fraser Minton. And at right wing, slotting in from Bloomingdale, Illinois, it's Joey Abate. On defense, Michael Callahan and Chris Ortiz will pair up on the first pair. And Michael DiPietro is in goal. A vigorous "Let's Go Bruins" chant from the faithful here tonight. The Bruins down 0-1 in the series to Charlotte, looking to tie it up at 1 before a road trip to Charlotte, North Carolina next week. A physical game on Friday night in the 5-1 defeats, and the Bruins had almost as many scoring opportunities as Charlotte. Puck is dropped, and we are underway in Game 2 of this Calder Cup playoffs second round series. Kähkönen fires it right back to neutral zone territory, and the Bruins will take over. Swiped at by Callahan. He'll send this away. And now going to scoop it up will be Michael Benning. Down by the far wall. Physical effort by the Bruins so far. Tic-tac-toe on the hits. That was Fraser Minton in the far wall. Now slid across. Puljujärvi glides through neutral ice over the blue line. Takes a shot and a save made DiPietro. And back to the far corner it goes. Charlotte trying to take over. We get a trip inside of the attacking zone for Providence, and that will cause Kähkönen to go to the cage. 6-on-5 at least, so the Bruins touch up, and they will. So the second penalty of the night will go to Providence once again, and they are on the penalty kill. This time they will get Matthew Patra for a tripping call.
And that's kind of been the story of this opening 20, has been penalties. Checkers win this one, but it's taken away. Here's a shot from Abate. Save. Kähkönen. Rebound pushed out to the point. Checkers get their man back. Still in the offensive end. A shot blocked off of bodies. Get some help from Devine. Devine will speed through the neutral zone. Finds his man Asplund to Leonard. His shot off the body of DiPietro and wide. Oh, that one slipped under the arm, but just wide. And after no further delay, the puck is finally dropped. Right wing circle, puck is loose. Smith cuts out in front, tries to tuck that one past the leg of DiPietro. It rolls through. They score. CJ Smith not giving up, and the Checkers have a 1-0 lead. Wilmer Skoog was leading the handshake line. Perhaps that was his goal. We're going to have to take a look at it to see what happened here, and we'll get the official score on it, but it was chaos around the cage near DiPietro. I thought it was CJ Smith. No, it was Skoog. It hopped up off the body. Wilmer Skoog pushes it through, and the Checkers will take a 1-0 lead here in the second period.
CJ Smith the other way now. Plenty of space. Waiting. Finds the left wing, and Chris Cuolo's shot is blocked. A good sliding stop in the pads by DiPietro. And the Bruins thwart another opportunity for Charlotte.
He can't clear the zone as it's caught off the stick of Shorsky. Shorsky protecting it here, right wing wall. Skates back towards the blue line. Finds Havorka over to Alsher. Top of the left wing circle. Shot tip. They score! Ben Steeves off the redirect. The Checkers have a 2-0 lead. Ben Steeves goals in back-to-back playoff games as the Charlotte Checkers strike again. What a perfect play as it's taken away by Havorka over to Alsher. Alsher with the shot and tipped out in front. Ben Steeves. It comes free, but a wraparound from VL goes through the blue paint. Out to the top of the circle, and a big shoulder save there by Kaapo Kähkönen. Coming out, challenging the shooter, and fighting it off the right shoulder. Into the offensive end, Providence setting things up. Poitras back to the point, blast, hits a body out in front. Tobias Bjornfoot, another chance, shot in, saved by Kähkönen. He will hang on, and pushing and shoving will ensue. 1:26 left to go here in the second period, 2-0. Checkers out in front. They'll go ahead and separate everybody following the extracurriculars. Kaapo Kähkönen has looked so sharp in this game. He's got 13 saves, which doesn't sound like much considering we're coming to the end of the second period here, but they have not been easy saves. Shoulder stops, pad stops, redirections. He's looked sharp. We're going to get a penalty coming here to Charlotte. Tripping is going to be the call. 15:48. Who's the guilty party? That's the question. And it looks like it's going to be Matt Kierstead going to the box. Havorka, shot in, save DiPietro, he'll hang on. Nicholas Havorka, the big defenseman, walking up and taking a shot from the base of the right wing circle. DiPietro shuts the door. It's into the zone. Poitras drops over right wing side. Callahan, right dot, hit shot, blocked away. Tobias Bjornfoot gets on his stomach and fights that one off. Puck is loose, back behind the net. It's kicked back to Mitchell on the left point. He skates to the center point, fans on the pass, then just decides to go to left wing wall. Taken here, Poitras down below the goal line. Letteri out in front, shot, saved by Kähkönen! A grade A chance for Providence, and Kähkönen says no. 2:19 left to go here in the third, 2-0. Charlotte with the lead. Kaapo walks up the right wing dot, shot out in front, save Kähkönen, rebound is loose. Kähkönen can't get control, the Checkers do. They'll sail that the length of the ice well wide of the net, so we'll get another icing with 1:03 left to go here in the third period. Kaapo is down. Tied up. The Checkers win it back below the goal line, and Charlotte will take game number 2 in this Atlantic Division Semifinal thanks to a 29-save shutout from Kaapo Kähkönen. Charlotte has the chance to win the series on Wednesday night when this team comes home. And just for good measure, we get ourselves a little bit of pushing, shoving, and takedowns at the end. Kaapo Kähkönen has been brilliant in this series, allowing just 1 goal on 47 opportunities. Stay tuned.